Chertl's PG DIP in Higher Education for Academic Developers participants undertook a fruitful writing retreat. Set against the breathtaking backdrop of the Beach Hotel in Port Elizabeth, the retreat was a catalyst for academic growth and creative exploration. After months apart, the group came together with warm greetings. They gathered around the dinner table, cherishing this moment of togetherness before diving into the hard work awaiting them. On the first day of the week, the group was welcomed by facilitators Joanne Forster and Anthea Adams. They provided a thorough briefing on the program and outlined the learning outcomes for the week ahead, setting the stage for a productive and informative experience.
So, the thing to start with is welcome to everybody, and it is just glorious to see you all again, and quite sad that this is the beginning of the last week that we'll be seeing you together like this. We will of course see you again for graduation in April.
What is it that you need to do? Like Joanne said, at the end of the week you need to exit with something tangible. Now what is something tangible? That is the teaching portfolio. You need to speak about that reflexivity, about reflection about your progress and your professional growth.
Domain of culture. Then we have a whole lot of constraining contradictions in the higher education system. And Nareshni was pointing to one of those constraining contradictions. You know, so how do we deal with a higher education system that has got to prepare people for the world of work, but has also got to offer curricula and teaching and learning programs that enable people to transform as individuals.
The supportive tutors provided not just guidance, but also valuable insights that enriched the writing process. Their tips and advice were instrumental in refining the portfolios, helping each student elevate their work to a higher standard.
So in your introductions, refer back. So in the previous chapter, I mentioned learning and teaching. Now I'm going to focus on assessment related to learning and teaching. And that's all you need to tell me.
Each chapter needs to have its own introduction because it's specific to a particular area.
Go back to your introduction and check whether you've actually done what you said you were going to do.
It's also important that you make connections between that chapter and the previous chapters.
To emphasize point number one, clear and concise, especially concise. An introduction has to be short and sweet.
The students shared their experiences of the PG DIP course, detailing how it influenced their practices and provided significant benefits. Their stories highlighted the course's impact on their professional growth and practical application.
What I've gained from this is a knowledge base for teaching and learning programs and how to make sure that the curriculum, quality assurance, and all those aspects of curriculum development is solid. I come from a professional field, so I'm a psychologist. We were never taught how to teach. So you develop some practice along the way, accidentally sometimes, but you need something more structured to teach you the know-how and the skill how to get that done.
I think every new academic, or as a new academic, you need this course. You need this course just for the foundation of going into the classroom, going into the space of professors, doctors, and teaching curriculum, assessment, etc.
As an academic developer, we need to theorize our practice. That is something that is very important that I have learned.
I definitely recommend it to upcoming academic developers and also academic developers who've been in the field for a long time. So I think it sharpens your scholarly work, and I think it gives you a different way of working.
I would recommend it.
when you are employed as the academic developer. It is a space where you can position yourself. You can position yourself, you can affirm yourself, you can understand yourself, you can critique yourself here, and you can improve yourself.
The purpose of me being here is to gain the knowledge and to expand that and to be able to bring it back and plow back everything that I've learned, to be able to advise, to be able to guide universities, get to what DHET really wants in the country, and we can't do that without universities.
It makes things more clearer in terms of if we talk institutions, but who are those? So your DHET, what is their role? The Minister of the Department of Higher Education and Training, you look now at universities, what powers they have, and in the universities, who are the structures? Then you talk about the role of council, your senate, and other important stakeholders.
It has put the different pieces of a puzzle together. Now I have this overall picture that I go with into improvement plans, into my workshops, into my trainings as the agent of the academic development work.
Over the course of this inspiring retreat, the students delved into their writing projects with renewed vigor and innovative ideas.
The meeting with the tutor, as well as what we've had here since yesterday, has been quite useful in shaping. And we shouldn't take for granted the little chats in the table, one-on-one discussion. They're very helpful to gain insight.
It's so nice being in the same room with everyone, whereby you get assurance to say it's difficult, but you can do it.
Yesterday with Anthea, with Joanne doing that mind map, it's sort of, I must make sure I've got all of this in, and also for my tutor. Thank you so much. She guided me quite well yesterday and also through my journey. Thank you so much.
I tried to seize the day yesterday. We met with the tutor, we clarified concepts, we conceptualized the introductory chapter. I have all my chapters ready, and I was busy working on the introduction.
Now I see the value of what the portfolio does and what it needs to focus on.
This writing retreat fostered a space where creativity could flourish, and scholarly discussions sparked new insights and approaches. It not only enriched their academic journey, but also ignited a passion for excellence and their craft.
The PG course was exhilarating,
challenging,
phenomenal,
rich, empowering,
liberating,
enlightening.